Guys, this is Tom, and welcome back to yet another day, yet another doubleheader of Chips Challenge. That's right. In case if you're wondering what's been going on, Round the Wheel was actually live earlier today. I'm going to give them a shout out. Jeremy, welcome in. How are you doing? And I gotta get this right, or else I'm gonna poop it up. Okay, it is just Round the Wheel. So go ahead, give them a follow. They're also multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and we'll give them an SO as well. So yeah, and you know, I don't know about you, but something seems so satisfying about doubleheaders. Which, you know, hey, if you missed the first stream, there's always the second. And whatnot. Anyway, I was almost going to not stream today until I saw that Forgotten canceled tonight's stream, so now I'm live instead. No, but anyway, really just trying to get back in the groove of things. And get back into streaming, because, you know, I love you guys, and I clearly wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have now over 120 hidden bit alerts. That's right, over 120 of them. I don't know the exact count, but I'm always adding more. So, anyway, are you ready to start the game? Start the game already. All right. We left off level 102, Minimalist Art Gallery. And by the way, in case if what I did in between the last stream and this one is that I finally made a YouTube command. Recently, Twitch forced a 100-hour limit, so we've been moving the VODs over to YouTube. So if you're not able to catch the streams here, you can always watch it on YouTube. And of course, if you want to relive the stream again, feel free to do that too. But anyway, let's get going with Minimalist Art Gallery. So it's one of these types of levels. Let's do some exploration here. Okay. It looks like I can do this. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a limited use cloner. Welcome on in, Andrew. How are you doing? Let's see, I think I can just do this. There we go. Yeah, it's one of these types of levels. The block in the tank button room has a tank button under it. So the block in the tank button room has a tank button under it. Doing well, just had a nice workout, eating dinner now, and looking forward to Honkai Star Rail version update at 11 p.m. That is epic. I ran 2 miles today, in fact. While Rudy was streaming Beat Saber. And then Kurt J. Mack, surprise, surprise, started his Flobathon today. Okay, let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. So I don't think I want to... Yeah, I don't think I want to release the tank, because then... Yeah, then I'll be stuck. Except, if I can get a blue key beforehand... that's obviously facing up and down. Let's see. I don't want to get... Yeah, this is gonna be... This is gonna be pretty tricky. Has Rudy been playing CC recently? Haven't seen it in a while. No, I don't. No. If you go to twitchtracker.com, you have all the facts. And the last time I've seen him play it, I don't know exactly when, but it's been a long time. Let's see. Still don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Do we want to... Right. So, where can we get a blue key? And then the other thing, though, is when I have to be sure I'm done with the tank button if I want to. Let's see. Okay, there's a blue key in there. And then, is this going to release this fireball? No, it released the pink ball. Which means I'm going to need to get a block on there somehow. I got it. Or wait. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's a cook. This is also one of these types of levels where it's kind of hard to figure out where to start. I guess I could do something like that. I'll need a green key if I want to get that chip. I'll need fire boots over there. Let's see. I see what I can do with this block. And that is I can push it there so the pink ball doesn't press the tanks. Okay, let's see. What else are we missing here? Let's see. Yellow key. So what could a yellow key be useful for? Oh. I could use it right there. And then I'm pretty sure I'll get a second yellow key at the very end of the level, which it's right there. Okay, fair enough. Alright, there we go. Alright, where do we get a green key? We're gonna need a block. Yeah, we're gonna need a block down here, it looks like. I think that's the only toggle wall on the level. I guess? I guess I can go for it. And I just need to have that block there. There we go. And then we'll want to blow up those fireballs. And then I'll need fire boots to move that block. So far, it's coming together. Okay. So I picked up some red keys. Let's see. I'm going to want to take that chip. Except, is there another red key? Was I not supposed to pick up both red keys? I think I was supposed to just pick up one. Well, that means we're already cooked. But let's see if we can... at least do the rest of the level. Alright. I don't think I saw a thief in this level either, so... Hut! And then... Oop. There we go. And then this blows up. Let's see. How would I do this? So I would need... I think the idea here is you want to blow up this left bomb, so that way you can extract this. And then this is just a little bit of maneuvering. And I would have had it if I didn't pick up that extra red key. But at least we know what we're doing now. Alright. That red doornail was a little nasty. One of those cases where you can't assume anything or let your guard down for a second. Yeah. So close indeed. Let's see. So from the looks of it, it's semi-linear. Let's see. Press this. There we go. Now we can move this out of the way. So I'm forced to grab the top one. So I don't want to pick up that this red key right there. And it's under the fire, so... Yeah, I didn't see a thief anywhere in the level, so it's safe to grab these. And then, let's see. This goes here. Okay. All right. Yeah, like this. There we go. And technically you can go to the right. Let's see. There we go. And let's not throw. There we go. Now I can grab this red key and I can grab the other yellow key, and the exit is right down in here. All right, that was a neat level. I liked it. And that was a JB level as well. And then we got Illicit Logging Facility, which has quite the aesthetic. So, all right. Not sure if I've played this one before. You know, it's weird, you know, when you don't play certain levels for a long time, you start to, and especially for voting as well, it's like, did I play this? Because it's like, something about this seems oddly familiar. Okay. Nectar Meadow. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to need, let's see, what's down in here? More blocks, okay. So it looks like I just follow this through the maze. There we go. And then here's sort of a pretty neat nail setup. Like that one bit. Alright, yellow key, which means we can now go down. Let's see. Ooh. Alright. Looks like this is the way to go. And I have to go down. Let's see. I can go the right. Yeah, so that move was forced. So different going from watching CCLP1 to this night and day. CCLP1 is almost relaxing. CCLP5 is so dense and the difficulty was really upped. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. That one. All right. Here we go. So let's see. I could technically get that block, but there's no real use for it. And I have to push this block up. Okay, there we go. Alright. And I think we can just do something like this. Or wait. Let's see. 4 water spaces, 4 blocks. And 2 yellow keys. I see. Okay. And what do we have in here? I guess pushing that block up was a mistake. Should have pushed it down. Let's see, can I? No, kind of hard to see. Yeah. Looks like that's gonna be a... Yeah. We'll blow ourselves up with 420 seconds left. How's that sound? All right. Well, we shouldn't have a hard time getting back. And let's see. Yeah. Like this. And then there we go. Okay. One thing I should also say from Ferg's stream Sunday night is it was definitely interesting to see somebody play it for the very first time ever. It's like it's been so long you almost don't remember the first time you played Chip's Challenge. So anyway, okay, let's go down in here, and all right, we're almost back to where we were, and we have to go down. And we have to push this. There we go. All right. I mean, you can kind of see, but you know, it's kind of hard to see that, hey, look, you have no turnaround here. Let's see. Okay. And then what are we doing here? I'm guessing there's an... Ooh. Okay, there's a bunch of blocks in there. But what are they going to be useful for? That is the question. Can't go that way. So our only option is down right in there. And there's a green key. And let's see. It looks like I have to use all these blocks. Alright. Now we can have some fun, start opening up some locks. Not going to be able to open up any sockets, but let's see, we got a blue key. What else can we find? Ooh. Okay. Do I want to go in there? I think I do. And it doesn't really matter which way I push it. Okay. So what did that do? Problem though is I don't know what's connected to what. Unless if I do something like this. Oh. Okay, and it did clone a pink ball. Um, hmm. Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah. That. And then, of course... Oh, yeah, right. Pfft. Derp. Well, that ending is sus. Running low on the ad clock, so we're going to run a 1 minute ad. I might as well. Turn the lights on. Andrew says, yeah, I also had trouble after getting the green key. All right, let's restart. So we save some time here. And it should be through. Except sometimes, from experience, I know you don't always... It doesn't always give you, for instance, if you run 3 minutes of ads, doesn't always give you 3 minutes of ads. Sometimes it's a little less. But one thing is for sure, if you join the sub club, you won't have to worry about ads. And if you have Turbo, you also get no ads. Okay. see here. All right, there we go. And we go up and about. All right, now we're back here. All right, so we have a blue key. Gonna need a, let's see, if we hit the tank button, we should be able to come back and get the skates. Yeah, I don't see any other solution. I don't see any other solution except to push this block into the corner. And then we know for sure oh, window went inactive. That's all right. Okay. So, can I window shop by any chance? I don't think I can. Oh, I can right here. Okay. So, the bottom trap is not connected. The bottom trap is not connected. So, is there anything Is there another alcove I can get in? I don't think so. Alright, well, I pushed this down, so... Unless if there was something else I was supposed to do, and I was doing this incorrectly. I wonder. Let's see. I'm going to exploding pineapple this. Was the block right here? Right on this space, right where I'm standing. Because if so, and I think it was, we might be able to push the block right onto this spot. Oops. And then that way I can get the block one space farther down. So I can access the room below me. I think that's the move. Okay. Okay. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Grab the blue key. So yeah, we're gonna do the speedrunner strats. Yep. Like this. All right. All right. Oop. It would help if I grab this red key right here. There we go. Let's go down. Okay. All right, here we go. Oops. All right. This goes right around, right in here. Let's not accidentally, stupidly drown ourselves. Yeah, that wouldn't be an accident. That would actually be stupid if I were to drown myself. Okay. All right. Back here. So yeah, this is the move. It doesn't look obvious because of the ice turns right there, but it is the move. And now that the button is held down, I can go in here, and now let's see. So how to do this? So ultimately, all three of these blocks need to go up here, so I cannot push any of them down. So I think the way you would do this, you'd move this out of the way. You do something like this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, what are we doing? And how many blocks do I have? Let's see, I could blow up that bomb up there, but I'm not sure how good that's going to do for me. I could bring these blocks down. I could also get fire boots. Yeah, this is the part of which way do you go? I really shouldn't go that way. Well, I guess I got another block. I guess I got another usable block, so it doesn't matter. Let's just go up in here. Let's see, we got a second blue key. And now we're beginning to access more of the level. I didn't see a thief anywhere, so I might as well just grab the flippers. And I'll move this out of the way. Alright, the level is unraveling itself now. Let's see, what's in here? A wall. Let's see, do I want... I think I do? And I'm pretty sure that's a glider cloner I saw in there as well. And I think I have enough blue keys, so let's go ahead. Yes. We're going to need fire boots, though. And another blue key. Yeah, that's a cloner. Okay. So luckily, though, we have the other 2 blocks that we can use. There we go. Yes. I'm finding every way I can unlock some doors. Let's see. Looks like that's what those bombs are for. So we still got more. And just when you thought it was over, it's like, nope, there's more. Okay. Yep. So it just goes like this. Oop. Yeah, be careful not to stupidly walk into a bomb. Okay, there should be another block. Or I guess not. I guess I was wrong about that. Yeah, the only thing though is that that trap has to be open. Oh no. Oh no. I say. Oh no. I also like how there's 350 chips left. A nice call out to Josh since it's the walls of one of his levels. Yeah. Yeah, we might actually be cooked. Because there's nothing else I can really do. Would you like a hint? Yes. I'll pause in case if I'm not cooked. Although I only got 62 seconds left, so I don't think it's gonna matter. Might not be able to do it in 62 seconds. Because of where the trap is placed. Because of where the trap is placed, because it's after an ice slide. You do not need another block. Oh, snap. The question, though, is can we do it? And I'm going in the wrong direction. Let's see. Huh. Huh. Oh. Yeah, I just have to just hit the button. Although I only got 24 seconds. Yep. Well. Well, I guess I was technically cooked anyway, because I pushed the block up in spite of panic. Well, I guess I could have moved the other block out of the way. Either way, it doesn't really matter. All right. Let's run an ad while I get myself back there. And we'll be approaching our first break. All right. Nice speedrunner strats. Okay. Yeah, this is what happens when you go too fast. It's like, what am I even doing? Fine, I'll just restart. Okay. Go in here. Grab the blue key. Yeah, so we just push that up. There we go. And that's right, if you have Prime, make sure you use it. Make sure you use your Amazon/Twitch Prime for those free Bezos bucks. Yeah, two difficult levels to start off the stream. Of course, opening up all the locks because I feel like it. Okay. And then doesn't matter as long as you do it right there. First trap. Oops. There we go. Oh. And this is the part where we got to be careful. Luckily, though, we should be able to do something like this. There we go. I'm not opening that lock because it's pretty risky. All right. All right. Nothing here. This also kind of reminds me of, you know, Jeremy's TWS solution files where, you know, he'll open up all the sockets, open up all the locks, just for fun. Okay. Right, so the other two blocks, and this should be safe. Yep. They're used right in here. Oop. And yes, there is no thief. There's no thief. I like how there's just a completely useless block in there. I guess I've been there before. Okay, back here. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the block on the trap last. Let's see, yeah, this is what the pop-up wall there is used for. So yeah, be glad you didn't use it earlier. Or else you'd be having a bad day. Okay, right up here. There we go. And it's time to grab the last one. And this time we do, well, this time it's kind of protected by the trap, so it's kind of hard to accidentally go through. There we go. Can grab this key, and then that should be all we need. To go in through here. Except we have one more blue key. And we gotta find where that blue key is. So where could that blue key possibly be? Aha. It was right in here. Sneaky little blue key. Okay. And then I want to be careful here not to open up any locks I don't want to open up. I guess it's kind of hard to accidentally screw yourself over opening up the wrong locks. But we can go ahead, we can flip this tank, blow up the tank, and then we can go down right in here. Oh. Right in here. Oops. And there should be an exit somewhere. There should be an exit somewhere. I don't want to accidentally walk into one of those. Yeah, in case if you were wondering what I was referencing earlier, you can walk through ice corners in MS, so I don't want to do that accidentally and soft lock myself. But I just gotta find an exit. A usable exit, I'd say. Okay. None in there. And I'm not going to go in there. So what did I do this for? What did I get the skates for? Oh, duh. It was right there. It was right there. All right. That was a good level. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, everybody. We're going to take a short break, and then we'll get back at it with Escape the Monotony. So, once again, go ahead, get up, stretch, go get yourself something to eat or drink. I'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes, so please stay tuned, and I will see you on the flip side. Ad starting now. Oops. Yep, to do that. All right, there we go. BRB. Alright guys, we are back. Let's escape the monotony, shall we? Okay. So this is another garbage-themed level, as I like to call them. So, not even sure what I'm doing. Okay. So I can sort of see what's going on here. It's almost like, you know, you're in hypnosis of just seeing the same patterns over and over. But it looks like we're going to need a nail to get to that exit over there. And the only thing, though, is we can really only focus on one room at a time. And we got some stuff to work with. But given the nature, this is going to be pretty difficult. Alright. Yeah, I'm clearly not doing it the right way. Typical tricky VT level. What was that? Might be a VT level. Okay. Well then. So now the question is, which one do we say is our target? Okay. All right. So now the tricky part is having to remember which room we're on. So let's call this room number 1. I'm not going to pick up the... Yeah, I'm not going to pick up the blue key just yet. But what we might need to do... Oh, I picked up a... Oh, I guess that's fine. So this is number 2, if I'm not mistaken. So I got to go in here And then, let's see, we're gonna end up losing our boots, it looks like. Unless if we can find a way. Oh. Alright. Okay. So that's one block. Now we got to get another block, and that next block is probably going to be the tougher block. So this is also a level where I wish there was more time on the clock. Because look at it. Look at that. Let's see. So this is number 2. I could technically grab a yellow key. All right, so that's number 3. And then I just got to do something like this. And then, oh boy. Looks like I got to lose my boots. This is where the hypnosis comes into effect, and it looks like we're not going to make it. But I can see I could grab a fire boot and then another yellow key and then push it up like that and then hopefully grab the last block and hopefully nothing goes wrong. But okay, I'm going to restart because... Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Grab this and blow it up. I am not sure if I want to take that key or not. But what I can do is I can go back to 4, 2, 3, 4. And then I'd have this like that. There we go. And at the same time, I can grab this yellow key. So I have that as well. And it looks like we're going to have to partial post. Oh, well. That's all right. I can do that. All right, so we have the one block that we need. Now we got to get the other block. So we're going to go to 3, which is right in here. Let's see. I already have a red key. But what I can do is save myself a yellow key and do 4. Yeah, that's 4. And then this would be 1, 2, 3. No, that's back to where we were. Yeah. It looks like I just got to make a move. So yeah, I'm gonna make a move. Even though this may not necessarily be the correct move. And there should still be, yep, there's still a fire boot. So yeah, we can go in here, grab these 2, put those there. There we go. Ooh, except we're gonna need a way out. And we're gonna lose our boots, and do we have... Yes, we do. Okay. So let's lose the boots. Grab one of these. And we're gonna make it with 3 seconds left. All right. Yeah, that was a little bit of a weird level, but it was also by VT, so it was probably one of VT's levels that performed, one of VT's best performing levels in voting. All right. Beyond the Facades. We obviously know who made this level now. Because JB did Walls of CCLP1. And we obviously know what layout this uses. And on top of that, I have played this one before. So, let's see here. So we start in here, and then here's the first. And these are all invisible walls. And then it looks like I want to do something like this. And then I want to go in here. All right, not bad. All right. And we're going to need a blue lock to... Oh. Okay, I actually didn't see that for a second. All right. Oh, come on. Hey. There we go. Oh, I forgot about the random forest floor. All right. Try this again. Maybe it would help if I didn't poke at every single wall. Yeah, that would help. All right. Oh. Here we go. And then careful because it could bounce back. All right. And we should be good to carry on. Now let's see. Okay, this guy is gonna... It's gonna be like a one-way ticket. Looks like I'll be coming back here at some point. Oh boy. All right. Oh yeah, I can come back. Okay. All right. And the other thing, though, is I'll have fire boots, so I don't have to worry about sidestepping into fire. Okay. This is forced. And now... Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, I wonder... Oh, this will open it up for me. All right. Let's do that. And then... It looks like we're going to have to blow this... Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to sacrifice a block to grab this block. And oops. Oh, my window became inactive. But luckily, though, I was in a safe spot. All right. Yeah, block's kind of useless. Okay. So I don't want to go... I don't want to go in here. I want to go in this one. Alright. And then I don't want to take that chip or else the... or else the glider will get stuck. Or is that intended? Oh, you know what? Maybe what I have to do is put the block in the water. And there should be... Yep, there's gravel underneath. Because that would make sense. And then... right in here. Okay. Now... I can flip the toggle switch. And it looks like... Huh. Okay, well, we do have that chip. The only problem now is the glider. Because I'm worried about it getting stuck. Unless if there is something that I missed earlier. Let's hit the button one more time. No, that's about it. Oh, you know what could be required? You know what could be required is to have the glider go in a loop. So it would be like this. There we go. And then that isn't really... Yeah, I'm running out of time as well. So I should probably just get a move on. Alright. And then, ooh. Ooh. Yeah, it was this one. So, let's see here. So I'm going to need... There's a chance I could do this all wrong. But... I think it's something like this. Or maybe not. Because there's a block stuck there. Yeah, I don't quite remember how to do this part. But then the other question, though, is what about that? Oh, I wonder if there was a yellow lock I was not supposed to open. Yeah. I wonder if there was a yellow lock I was not supposed to open. Let's see. And then you have dodging pink balls. Oh. Alright, well, it doesn't matter now because I'm back here. See, there's the other yellow key. I wonder if I'm... Or maybe I'm not supposed to... Oh, well, we'll see when we get there. Oh. Slid a block into myself once again. Once and for all. Oh, oh. Oh. Alright, oh. There we go. This guy goes in here. No. No. I'm forced to open up that yellow lock. All right. Here we go. And make sure we get the... Oh, that's all right. We can come back through here. And then, yeah, I think that's good. And then I want to go into the top teleport. And then bring this guy around. And then I can do this. All right. Or maybe that one chip is just inaccessible. Okay. Well, we don't have anything else that we really need in here, so we can move on. Yeah, right here. All right. So, which way? Which way? We're gonna need two blocks. There might be a way to do this. I just gotta not fill in this space, because I don't think that's necessary. Let's see. So I'd have one block. No. Oh. I see now. Okay. Okay. So now we can get both those chips, but I don't want to do that just yet. All right. And let's go in here. Well, we're kind of forced to lose the boots here, all in all. But let's see. Let's see. Yeah, right. It doesn't look like there's anything else. It doesn't look like there's anything else besides getting these fire boots right here. So let's get those. And then we can grab these. We're going to lose them anyway. So we might as well grab those. Alright, here we go. Wait. Alright. And we're forced to do this. And we're forced to do that. Alright. So we need two yellow keys. And they're right there. And I believe the remaining 4 chips are inside the facades. So all we have to do is something like this. And then I can go in here. There we go. And then I can still go through here. All right. And then I can blow this bomb up because we don't need it. I can grab this chip. And we should be through. Let's see. Last chip should be in here. Okay, well. Okay, well. Remember the chip we left behind? Apparently that's what we need. So we're going to have to take another look at it. All right. Oops. Okay. All right, there we go. And no, I'm not going to do that. Oh, come on. Oops. All right. So I'm doing something wrong in there. Something wrong? And that's why you be careful of blocks bouncing back on your face. All right, here we go. Okay. Huh. I'm confused. Well, let's just do what we've been doing before. Surely can't go wrong about that. Yeah, that block's useless. I wonder. What if we hit the toggle switch? What if we hit the toggle switch and blow up the block? But then again, what else does that do for me? Well, I don't necessarily... Oh, maybe that's what it is. Yeah. So we go in here. Boom. All right. And we should have all the chips that we need. Did I get this one? No, I did not. It's a good thing I came back, because that would have been very bad. All right. And then, which way did we, how did we do this before? Oh yeah, like this. There we go. And then we don't take those just yet. We could, but I'd rather I not take them. Okay. Oh boy. All right. It's fine. Grab this. There we go. Oops. All right. Oh. Come on. There we go. And then this fireball blows up. And then we can do this. And then put this here. We go around this trap. And over to take the flippers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, are we dropping frames? I think we are. Alright, it looks like we're fine. Just a little hiccup. Okay, let's blow this bomb up. Let's grab these, grab that chip, and then we'll go ahead Blue walls can be fake. Recessed walls appear as you cross them. Some walls are permanently invisible. But yeah. All right, that took a little while, but yeah, there are some tricky parts to it. And I think it makes good use of the outside of the level. All right. Slime Field is next. Let's see. 1043. Tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to take a break. And we'll give Slime Field a try. If we don't get through Slime Field, that's okay because look at the levels we've already done. Yeah, look at the levels we've done today. So yeah, we're gonna take a break. So go ahead, get up, stretch, go get yourself something to eat or drink. I will be back with you guys in just a few minutes. So once again, please stay tuned, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. Ad starting now. Alright guys, welcome back. So, let's take on Slime Field. This will probably be the last level we do tonight, and when I say that, I mean most likely it will be. But yeah, we're at that point. We're at that point in the set where the levels are longer. It's a lot trickier. There's more puzzle. There's more logic. And you know how I am sometimes late at night trying to play really hard Chips challenge levels late at night. So this will probably be the last one we do tonight. Let's get going. So these blow up something. Oh, and I guess something else blew up. Okay, I've already... Alright. This is a little sequence in here. I have seen this level before. And I have seen Josh played it. I think it was in... Yeah, I remember Josh playing through his CCLP5 submission set. And I remember him getting stuck on his own Sokoban. Let's see. Alright, so I guess we can work this out. That also means we're going to have to... Okay. I think that was back to where we started, which was not what I wanted. I think what I was supposed to do is have this one be here, this block be there, and this block be there. So let's try again. Let's see here. Okay. So yeah, it's like this. So what I want to do is... Let's see. Button, 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 button. Okay. So I want bottom, top, top, bottom. So I think the way we can do it is we can do something like this. Wrong one. I was supposed to do the top first and then the bottom. Let's see. Except that's not the way I want to do it, I don't think. I need the middle two blocks to be on the top and the other two blocks to be on the bottom. So middle two blocks go on top. Remember that. Middle two blocks go on top. Oh. Okay, I can do something like this. There we go. Okay. All right, we should have it now. All right. Sokoban done. Let's see. Dead end. And that's where I came from. And I don't want to go through... Okay. Oh, this is kind of cool. Alright, what does the hint say? I want to see what it says. Let's do 3 more blobs because I don't want to... Ah, come on. There might be a secret hint right here. Come on. Alright, while that's going, let's go in here. Right here. Oh. Like this. Come on, blob. Get out of the way. Alright, there we go. It is a secret hint. You have found a secret hint. To access World 14, Puzzle Precipice. Use the password VMZI. All right. Okay. So this block can go in here. I can grab that. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, there we go. Okay. What's this up here? Ooh. Okay, I see what you're trying to do there. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Well, we've cooked that part. Is this a run, get the chip, and then get out? Yeah. Okay, that's what that is. Okay. And then we want to get it to right about here. So how many chips is that? I can't tell from that angle. Okay, looks like the block can be useful over there. Okay, where am I? There are, looks like 4 chips. So we know once we have 4 chips left, we know how to do pretty much the whole level. And there could always be more. Okay. All right, what else? Ooh. Aha, it's this part. So what do I want to do? See, that open up anything? No, it did not. I still have to... Oh, yeah, right. Because there's like there's 2 chips there. So we mostly know how to do the level. Okay. So it looks like I need 3 blocks. And let's see, 3 blocks. Also got to be careful of the time limit as well. Alright. Well, we know how to do this. Oop. This bomb first. There we go. And then we basically know pretty much. Yeah, we pretty much know how to do the whole thing except for the part where we messed up. So anyway, let's try this again. Let's do that part first. And then if we have time, we'll unlock the secret hint. Okay, so I gotta remember how to do this again. So it was like this. There we go. Yeah, see, that's not too hard. That's not too bad. Okay. Okay. So this is the part where we messed up. Based on what I see, it makes sense to do this. And then we pretty much have the whole level done. We just got to do the rest of the rooms. And since we don't need the trap buttons held, I suppose we can just blow these up now. Alright. And then let's do the area we just did, because I'm probably going to forget how to do it and mess it up. So let's see here. Yeah, it was something like this. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. also be a little risky. Oh. Watch it. Slime. Slimy slime. Slimy slime. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 6 more. Then we'll come back. And we can listen to explosions going off. All right. Let's see, there's that one. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh, all right. Now go down. Go down. There we go. All right. Five. No. Okay. Yeah, so that one is when we're gonna... Yeah, that one is where you just run and get out. Okay. All right. And then we got to be careful of this bomb that's in the way. All right. Let's go up. Oop. Make sure this blows up. Blow up. Thank you. All right. And that should be it. Oh yeah. Let me check out the secret hint. Make sure I get that on the solution. You have found a secret hint. To access World 14 puzzle precipice, use the password VMZI. All right. Okay. That was a good level. Who knows what the Melinda time on this level will be. Because, yeah, you're definitely going to have some luck on your side if you want to get the bold time. But that slime field. Okay. Bento box. Let's see. I could do one more, but that'd be kind of stretching it. Although, if we were to keep on going, this would seriously be the last level we would do tonight. But think I have played this one before, if I'm not mistaken. So, of course, you know, if the Adrenaline Dragon was watching, you know, the one time I wanted to keep going and see if I could keep going and see if I could get as far up as I can before I fell down. Well, right now it is 11:17. So, and you know, sometimes we like a good warm-up level for next time. And not only that, we also got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels this stream. And the last stream we got through, once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. So yeah, 2 streams. So yeah, it now takes 2 streams to get through 10 levels. So I think our safe bet is to end it here for tonight. We got through 5 levels. We still have quite a ways to go. And the levels now are getting pretty damn tricky. Yeah, they're getting a little fucky, so. Like, who knows? Maybe close to the end of the set, we might only be able to get through 2 levels in one stream. I don't know about that, but so I think I'm going to end it here for tonight. So let's find us a raid target. We have Rudy Yeen playing Beat Saber. We have Emily CC, who's been live for 1,332 days. But, you know, I think the only way we can get Rudy Yeen to finish the challenge is if we actually raid Rudy Yeen. So that's who our raid target is going to be for tonight. So let's get this raid started. So once again, that'll do it for tonight, folks. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to everybody who tuned in tonight. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch if you haven't done so already. Check out my social media links. Join the club. Let's get this raid on started. They are an 18+ streamer, and they are also playing Beat Saber. So if you want to request a song, you get a priority request because he does priority requests for raiders. Here's the raid message. Grab the bottom message if you are a sub. Otherwise, grab the top message. We'll send this bad boy on over. Catch up on our latest VODs. And yeah. Until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, time zone, wherever the world you are watching from. Take it easy. And we'll see you next time. And And don't forget to bug Rudy Yeen to finish the challenge. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.